Hello and welcome back to Ghostbusters Remastered. When last we left off, we were through the public library of New York and fought a giant demigod called Azatlor, and finally busted the librarian ghost Eleanor Twitty. Oh yeah, going to get along with this. Oops.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The Codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? Had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right, and the Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
Oh, joy of joys. Once again, the evil toaster. Guess we'll just do a quick once over to see what we've gotten. There's the ominous phone. Stay Puff. That. Time to go.
Egon, our new boss,
There's
called
Eleanor again.
Please don't call him that. Just Peck. That's bad enough.
Peck called again. He's not happy. He says that if you guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good.
Ooh, there it is. Okay, no need to beat around the bush. Let's get a move on.
We should warn the mayor.
I don't know, he's likely to just sick Peck on us even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's gonna be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be too.
Ilissa, you sure make work fun for me. Is business casual okay? I don't have a tux.
Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work. Il, I'm going to bring you a corsage.
Yes, we just arrived at the loading dock.
Why are there rats here?
Peck,
Oh, am I
distract
kidding? It's
me.
New York.
We're gonna poke around.
Okay, I'll take one for the team.
No sign of the curator. Alyssa told me he'd meet us right here.
Oop, don't get in the way.
Something wanted out of this box.
Watch out, black slime. Unhand will eventually open a full interdimensional portal. An open doorway. Anything that wants to can come through. If a full portal has been opened, it has to be sealed using your slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that tech.
There we go. Okay, don't be stuck on something. What?
Good work, Nikolai. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hall here.
Packing material and slime.
Whoa.
Was that a possessor?
Maybe. Looked like a level 7 or above.
Didn't we used to fight class 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened to them? They were easy.
Ah, the good old days. I'm more worried that you'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see it again sooner than we want to.
I don't think I didn't see you. Pre-Columbian mask. A faint whispering rises from this ritual mask. Circa 1915, Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received the Huxatili ritual mask of bad advice in a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him. In the package was the cryptic note, "Don't listen." Eventually, she did. Whoosh!
Hello? Who's in there?
Somebody that wants out is who?
Hey, cadet, get in here and clear this off, please.
Be ready.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum.
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago.
Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or t-shirt or something when we're done here.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department.
Uh-oh.
There it is again! Don't let it get me!
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first.
Can you help me?
Hold him down, young blood.
Eat slime. Possessor Ghost, Class 7 Wandering Possessor. Mrs. Miernick, a pragmatist with a vision, opened the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. The mission took fallen and destitute women off the mean streets and cleaned them up, gave them hope, and trained them for new careers. St. Nick's provided desirable charges to the many gentlemen's clubs events, fraternity parties, and business conventions that occurred around the city on a regular basis, in return for considerable donations. Shrewd Mrs. Meyernick could always spot an opportunity and knew that her customers could not afford to let word of its successes get around. These were highly respected and upstanding men in the community, after all. She told them she was willing to remain discreet for a sizable donation. Unfortunately, Mrs. Meyernick failed to realize the lengths some would go to preserve their reputation, and one night, a gang of Pinkertons paid a visit to St. Nick's. Now Mrs. Meyernick's ghost, and those of her charges, have appeared in the many fine establishments and hotels since 1923, but they tend to favor the Museum of Natural History. Why particularly that, I don't know.
guys are really good.
Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barbing pea soup. How you doing, Ray?
How's it buzzing? How's it buzzing? Buzzer was this.
Oh, he'll be fine in a second. After you.
Just a bit of addled nerves.
By possessors. We'd better get to Peter fast. Beckman, we found the curator. We're on our way to the Gozer exhibit now.
There's so much to show you. Where to start? Things have been very strange since they started setting up that exhibit.
Well, hello there.
Dig it, Peter. Ray got possessed again.
Aw, Z!
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Just like a puppy. Every day's the first day.
No, no, no! I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately!
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Not happening, Peckby. This is for Jock.
Uh-oh.
Security, remove these men. With excessive force.
Good Lord,
Why do the good ones always play hard to get?
What in the hell is going on here?
They got picked.
I never got here.
Oh
More
boy.
possessor ghosts. Kid, you know what to do.
Eat slime.
Party's over, folks. Clear the room.
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it
Beauty Queen oh, good lord, you are not a pretty sight. Class 4 Wandering Possessor. Beauty pageants and parades of all sorts have always been a big part of the culture of New York City, and beauty queens have been among the city's crowning jewels. Beauty queens hate to be replaced, though, and for some, perching atop thrones and waving to the masses is the high point of life. In death, they remain desperate for attention and return to reign and be adored all over again in spectral splendor.
all out.
I'll see you all on Rikers Island for this.
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever?
Oh my God! They're attacking the guests!
Don't shoot proton packs at people.
Above you! Stay there! Could be trouble. Yow! Hold on now. Whoa! Take a hold. Now yours! That's the stuff. I think you're gonna be all right. Running in a pack. You can't do this.
Eat slime.
I should have zigged when he zagged. Do you know who I am?
It don't matter. They're gonna try and possess you, friend.
On the right. Aye. Sis.
There we go. Easy there, Winston.
Keep it going.
There we go. All nice and done.
All right, you guys go after Alyssa. Be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys. Dr. Rutherford, if you'll show me to security.
I just like that. Also, yeah.
I don't think that guy...
The Chairman. Class 6 ectoplasmic entity. Deity Supreme Being. Shandor and his cult made many powerful connections, perhaps none more so than the New York City's most powerful business leaders and power brokers. Shandor used his dark abilities to help each of them in some state of their careers, and they were indebted to him. They came together publicly as the trustees of the Natural History Museum, and privately misused their influence to help Shandor implement and maintain his mandala throughout the city. When they died, each of them returned as guardians to the mandala, and the Natural History Museum in particular. Their closeness to Shandor's evil regenerated them as ectoplasmic entities. The chairman, formerly Cornelius Wesley, chairman of the International Steel, wielded the most power when alive, and likewise is the most powerful in death, becoming one of Shandor's mightiest servants.
It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying to catch him. Blast him down to nothing.
Ah! Back! Back, I say! Whoosh. Winston? Oh, there you go, Winston.
Catch up to them!
Like that. Like that, you stupid mannequins. To Rome, then.
Make some noise.
This ain't Rome.
Hurry up before they get away! Take it to the bridge!
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
You
Try not to die.
get to the security cameras, please, Ray.
Peter!
Oh, you gotta go.
Flying skull. Ah!
Get to the temple. Let rolling.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Ray, did you see where they went?
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's the Big 10-4.
Okay, carrying on.
Shards of pottery and various eating implements indicate that a previous...
Ain't nothing here.
The Mayan civilization was born along the Pacific coast in approximately 1800 BC and rose to a sea.
Good lord. Tearing absolute chunks out of this place. Okay.
Hittites, Mennonites, Phoenician, Babylonian, Assyrian,
Mesopotamian.
Sumerian.
Ah, he's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff up, you know, around the office.
No sense in breaking so much fine artifacts.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Man, we've reached the security office. This one is a shambles. It's been sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487, just for kicks.
Give me a minute. Whoa, we're under attack. We'll get back
Ray,
to you.
stay away from any possession.
Oh boy.
Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch Dr. Stantz, please?
Okay, I shook off that possessor. Found a different security room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
You're not pretty when you're possessed, Ray. Seriously.
I've got you on the cameras. You should be coming to the Civil War exhibit.
This plaque-mounted Civil War rifle is suffused with PK energy. The cursed musket of C. Starkey. Circa 1868, Confederate artillery gunner Cecil Starkey deserted his post in the midst of a bloody battle that wiped out his platoon. The last surviving man in his platoon cursed Starkey with his dying breath. The cannon you desecrated will yet find ye. Starkey was killed years later in a hunting accident. Well, the witnesses claim he somehow fired an 12-pounder cannon shot from his rifle. And the shot allegedly bounced from tree to tree until it returned to its terrified owner, Cecil Starkey.
We're on it. Thanks. You know the difference between this exhibit and the other ones? The soldiers in this one have guns. Let's just pass through here as quickly as we can. And yeah, I didn't want you to do it. Just thinking happy thoughts.
Well, at least they're fighting each other, not us.
I'm getting heavy interference on the monitors. You guys in trouble?
Couldn't have been the American Revolutionary War, could it? Or the war?
Union Ghost. Class 4, full-torsoed floater. A local Civil War unit, the New York 87th Thunderbolts Wrongways, got lost on the way to battle, wandered in circles in the coldest winter in the East Coast history, and eventually died of exposure only 30 miles from home. They now haunt the city, looking for battle. In the museum, it seems they found it. Okay, back to it. Confederate Ghost. Class 4, full-torsoed Spectre. These ghosts, fighting for Poindexter's partisan rangers, were so dedicated and focused during their battle that when it ended, with their deaths, they failed to realize it. Trained to unerringly follow the regimental banner, when the tattered battle flag made its way to the museum's collection, so did they. Unfortunately, there they encountered other ghosts loyal to the Union, and the resulting fight has raged ever since. Poindexter's partisan rangers evidently believe that the South will rise again, even if it takes more than a lifetime. Nope.
Here they come. Look out! Above you! I am not a fan of the plot. Behind you!
Oh, good lord!
Ow! Easy there. Almost crossed the screen. Count it! Incoming! Here they come! Find some cover!
Stop shooting cannonballs at me!
Run! Find some cover! You're asking for it. Nobody messes with me.
The power of the slam dunk trap.
One more in the box.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that.
Bang! And that is precisely how. Nobody messes with the kids.
There we go.
You guys fight it out inside that tiny little trap. Maybe they're just props, but those barrels are marked explosive.
There we go.
Had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snow globe.
Yep, they took some casualties.
Ooh. Okay, can I leave now?
Remember to stop by our gift shop.
There we go.
Take home a piece of history.
All right, down in front.
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel. The board used the museum as a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
Noosh.
We've got to find that oozing tub of blubber and Alyssa. Well, here we are. The Egypt exists. I practically lived here while I was working on my doctorate. There was less black slime then.
Ah, yee, whoa. Honestly, you'd think with all this black slime, somebody might have noticed. Shouldn't have to cook my feet in order to spray this stuff. Okay, time to carry on.
Welcome. You are now entering the Tombs of Tiki.
Hey, folks, it's okay. Be calm. Everything's under control.
It's the Ghostbusters! Ghost! Get away!
Uh-oh.
Get away!
More Union soldiers. No, Confederate from here. Oh boy.
Watch it now.
Oh joy, these
Yeah,
guys have
of course.
shields.
The trap locks us in with the ghost. Wouldn't it be nice to get locked out every now and then?
The statue.
On the right!
Die!
That ghost is going down!
Stabbed it's Winston to death. Wait, no, that was Peter.
Keep your head down.
Burn! Ah, more of you?
Okay, here they come.
Don't worry, Winston, I'm coming.
Ow! That was ow there!
Oh, man. Look out! Above you! Talking screen is not how you want to start a long career. That's it! Trap! Now! Lay a trap, Junior! Count it!
Ow.
Look out! Above you!
Ow! That was ow there!
Take that back to the grave.
The mummification room?
Great. How do we get out of the Egypt exhibit? The main door's blocked up tight.
The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit.
I'm looking
Museum
right at the
ghosts have
west
made this
wall,
door
and I
invisible.
don't
Good thing
see
we have
the
ecto
door.
goggles.
Well, I'm looking right at the blueprints and, oh, I get it. Clever. The ghosts used their own dimensionally anomalous signatures to slightly wrinkle the time-space continuum. The door is still there.
Ah,
Thank you very much. Now let's get the hell out of here.
oh boy.
Go now.
Don't like how the black slime screams. Burn! Ah! I clean all this gunk up. Really?
I think I just caught a glimpse of the chairman, too. Watch out for him. He looks like a nasty one.
Oh, seriously? Bag stone head. Is this giant stone head breathing? Bag's head of Zotep. Circa 1967 BC. Once a part of a mammoth statue of the evil Egyptian god / warrior Azathothep, This stone head has never been able to keep its mouth shut. Normally, it just breathes heavily and mumbles, but occasionally it will whisper a maddening, sanity-dissolving riddle that has sent more than one unlucky listener into an asylum. Never gets old. Takes a chunk out of my health, though. There you are, tons of fun. Die! Brr. Ow, 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 ow.
It's okay. Rookie mistake.
Scooter. We need to go. Let's go.
Open sesame! Ooh. Red clay vase. Faint scurrying sounds drift from this ancient pot. Phoenician plague vase. Circa 1700 BC, worshippers of Recep surreptitiously placed these vessels among good shipments to enemies. When activated, the vessels produced hordes of various plagues to overwhelm and terrorize enemies. The writing on this particular specimen is Sacred Rat Jar. Would probably explain all the rats around here. Ugh, I do not understand ancient architecture either. Oh well, no time to waste.
There he is. Let's get him.
Stop animating all these mannequins. Oh, that was another. That's quick. Large painting of gathered businessmen. An unusually dynamic painting. Painting of the Trustees. Circa 1936, painter Ambrose Whitman captured the city's most powerful captains of industry in a moment of solemn reflection in a painting entitled The Chairman and the Board of Trustees. My boot says open.
Come on, I think we're gaining on it.
Don't worry, I'm just shooting proton blasts at you. It's your safe. Shield me with your vase, Venkman. Ugh.
Few historical records of this period exist today, and much of what we know about the time period relies on conjecture, legend, and unverified occult texts. Shaped by a large Sumerian subculture dedicated to destruction and chaos.
Whatever they are.
Oh.
Going down. Clear it out.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see him, but he just came through here.
He must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue.
Oh, that was a very roundabout route. Hey, there she is.
What a nightmare.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress.
may I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening discovery.
Why don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Guys, look.
Oh boy. Tons of fun is back. Oh, come on. We just got her back.
Now she calls my name.
Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her.
Hit him with slime.
Something obvious.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
In for the big yellow eye.
Awfully
Who
gooey.
wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Hey, didn't I break those? This whole thing's awfully paranormal. You can destroy this obelisk with your equipment. Take that, priceless architecture. Oh, that's spooky.
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
Okay, down we go into the secret evil abyss.
He left a trail. This way.
Ooh, runes. And nobody knew about this.
It probably goes without saying, but this is very strange.
Well, that is your conversation starter. What's strange?
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel.
No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric, oil, trains, not even slime.
What about Morlocks?
Morlocks would hate this kind of ornamentation.
I don't recognize the alloy fabrication.
This way, with me.
So it's not steam, not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
Ah, just fun.
Accelerated PKE
Oh, lots of spooky ghosts, but so long as they aren't trying to kill us.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
Whoop. There's a secret over here I would have. Whoop. Toy car. A remote-controlled Ecto-1 that twitches and whirs on its own. Circa 1987, created as part of the merchandising flood that followed the Ghostbusters' initial success, this remote-controlled Ecto-1 was a favorite among the fans. Judging from its occasional twitching and wheel spinning, this particular car seems to have a run-in with a low-level possessing sprite who has somewhere else to be. Fun. And no, this is gigantic, and nobody knew about it?
Question is, where does it lead? Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like familiar weird?
I don't know. This is my first day. This is like my first day on the job.
Go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this. The trail leads to this sealed door that stops.
Yeah, that was a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
I was about to say, what the hell happened?
The new cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But
Whatever
you
that
can
means.
also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target.
Oh, cool. Oh, this thing overheats like all hell. Wait, boson start supercharge? Already have that. Okay. This thing still overheats like all hell. Oh, no, that's the marker. Weird that that's on switched things. Anything down here? No, just more faulty structure. Spooky giant green crystals is never a good look.
Oh my. So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
Uh-oh.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
Oh, he getting big.
Kidnapping is a Class 1 felony, and we do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction. Get him!
Would, but he kind of just pissed off.
Gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Where is he? Oh boy. Venom crawler. Where is he? Haha, there we go. Oh, things are exploding.
The big yellow eye.
I didn't get to scan that one yet. Ah, damn it.
Look behind you.
Where is he? Oh, there you are. Stop hiding behind things, you coward.
Hit the eye with everything you've got.
Black slime fiends. Up. Black slime ghost. Class 5 black slime floater. Corporeal dispersible. These entities are unique among Class 5 ghosts. Unlike other phantoms, the ectoplasm that creates the form of these creatures is infused with black slime. The resulting hybrid is an exceptionally dangerous enemy that can be difficult to overcome. Recent developments have indicated that black slime floaters may not be naturally occurring denizen in the ghost world. Oof.
This is among my least favorites.
Come back here, you.
Hey, over here, little help? Yo, little help? Oh, slime to death.
Don't get in my way, man.
On the right!
Woo.
I'm slime.
Yeah, you guys revive people too.
Eyes high!
Ectoplasm is saturated.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need another one.
Bird.
That's it.
Take that, you overgrown tub of lard.
Nice work!
That's how it's done.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you.
Uh-oh. Oh dear, it would appear my game is frozen. Or at least the cutscene. That's not happened before, but I guess I'll just... If it works. No.
That shuts you down, too.
Okay,
Well, so be it. I have
hopefully
bigger
it's
fish
fixed
to
now.
fry.
I had to redo the
And
entire
get him
fight.
off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
Hopefully it's better
You're
now.
real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Well, get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
Alright, I think I'll have to call that here. As always, I hope anyone watching is having a wonderful day,
Hello,
and I will see
Ghostbusters.
you next time. Goodbye.